Hello everybody, this is Yoko's Anime Reactions, and this is going to be my review for, you guessed it, by the title, Dragon Ball Z Kai episode 94. 4 more episodes, everybody, before we are done with the Cell games officially, and we get on to all the Bobbity stuff, and the Boo, and the Majin Buu, and all that stuff. And then once all that is done, we get into Super. It has been a very long time coming for this franchise, essentially. Anyway, Gohan taps to that anger, that true power he's been keeping inside of him, and now he essentially is more than a match for Perfect Cell. And, yeah, this essentially is the episode where Cell essentially loses, sort of. But I will kind of explain that. I'll try to explain it anyway. Anyway, Gohan ends up beating the crap out of Cell to the point where he flies up and acts like he's going to use all his power to fire a Kamehameha at Gohan, which would inevitably, it's big enough to where it would destroy the planet and kill everybody there. Gohan is not fazed by this one bit. You don't see any sign of nervousness or fear or anything as he fires up his own Kamehameha and shoots it back at him right when it was almost ready to hit, and sends that attack, along with his attack, right back at Cell. And this is enough to really damage him to the point that if he was to regenerate, he would lose even more energy, because doing that takes a lot of energy. And Goku is telling him, end it while you have him on the ropes, because there's no need in drawing this out, but Gohan doesn't listen. He draws it out even more, to where Cell decides that he's going to have to go to his own version of Super Saiyan 3, which is what Trunks was using against him before, where it made him bulky but made him slow at the same time. And Gohan, I'm sorry, I'm getting my names mixed up here, retaliates by punching him a few times in the gut, and this makes him, well, obviously, if you get punched in the gut, it's liable to make you vomit. And it does make him vomit, but what he vomits up is Android 18. She is still somehow not, I guess, digested or absorbed or whatever you want to call it. Which makes me wonder how 17 wasn't either, because they were both swallowed whole, but I guess since he was swallowed first, he was completely absorbed, and 18 wasn't. So yeah, he ended up spewing up Android 18, now covered in God only knows what. Saliva, digestive juices, I don't know. But yeah, now that he's lost Android 18, he goes back to his semi-perfect form, the one with the really freaky mouth. And he tries to, again, absorb her, but obviously Gohan ain't having this. And now, at this stage, Cell is no match for Gohan at this point. At least before, when he was in his perfect form, he had somewhat of a chance, but now he has no chance at all. And, Gohan should have destroyed Cell when he had the chance, because then he could have prevented what ends up happening next. Cell is now backed into a corner and is desperate. And Goku notices this and tells him, you have to be careful because you don't know what he would do now that he's desperate. And what does he do? He makes himself huge and fat, and at first I didn't know what he was doing, but then I remembered what he was doing because I had seen this before. I hadn't seen this in the actual show, but I've seen it in a parody called Just Chi-Chi, and if you guys want to see it, I will link it in the description, because yeah, it shows what happens with the whole fat cell thing. Yeah, I'm sorry I didn't go into too much detail on the stuff that happens in this episode, but what am I supposed to talk about? Gohan beats him to a pulp. damages enough to where he would have to regenerate at least his an arm and a leg, I think, and part of his head, I think. And thus he loses a lot of energy in the process, which means he is no way going to be able to stand up to Gohan at this point. And yeah, Gohan should have killed Cell while he had the chance, but obviously nobody knew what he was planning next. Or nobody could have, foreseen it, obviously, because, yeah, nobody's expecting what he plans. And what he plans is next episode. So I will see you guys next time. If you haven't subscribed, please feel free to do so, because not only would that get us closer to 800, but you will get notified whenever I upload new content on, I don't know if it uploads, question. For those of you who use the mobile notifications, does it send you a notification every time a person uploads a video that you subscribe to? More than 3? Or does it just give you the 3 and that's it? I think it gives you all of them. I don't know, but I know they send you emails, only 3 emails per video. So the first 3 videos you upload, they do send you an email. But after that, they don't until the next day. But I don't know about, mobile notifications. But yeah, at the very least, you'll get notified whenever I upload at least 3 videos. So if I upload 4, you might want to check the channel just to make sure. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time.